Doctor, yesterday on cross-examination you told us about chyloplasty. Yes, the plastic repair of a lip. And tomatoplasty is what? That is the plastic repair of the lip and mouth for a cleft lip. Doctor, clipping of the frenum linguae is what? That is a clipping of membranous folds below the tongue to relieve tongue tie. Doctor, what about electrocoagulation? Electrocoagulation is for oral cancer. And is there an application of the electrode? Yes, an application of the electrode to the lesion in order to destroy it. Doctor, what about glossectomy? Yes, I performed a glossectomy. And what is a glossectomy, doctor? It is the removal of the entire tongue, generally done for carcinoma. And is glossectomy partial or complete? In this case, it was a hemiglossectomy. Is that a resection of the tongue? That is correct. And what is glossaraphy? Glossaraphy is the suture of an injured tongue. Doctor, the palatoplasty was done, was it? Yes, it was. And what is palatoplasty? Palatoplasty is the repair of a cleft palate. And staphylaraphy? Staphylaraphy is the suture of the cleft palate. Doctor, the stoniotoplasty is what? That is the plastic repair of the mouth. And is that stomatoplasty? Yes, stomatoplasty. And doctor, there was the mandibular or parotid excision? That is right. What are the chief salivary glands, doctor? The chief salivary glands are 3 in number, pairs of glands with ducts opening into the oral cavity. They secrete saliva, which moistens, dissolves, and transports food and produces a starch-splitting enzyme called amylase. Doctor, the parotid gland and duct, that is, Stenson's duct, is located where? It is located below the ear. And this sublingual gland and 10 to 30 ducts situated on the floor of the mouth beneath the tongue. Some of the ducts open into the submandibular duct? That is right. The submandibular gland and duct, or Wharton's duct, are situated mainly below the mandibular area. And this mandibular area contains small salivary glands? That is correct. Numerous glands are in the tongue, cheeks, and lips. Doctor, diagnostically speaking, the carcinoma of a salivary gland may be malignant? Well, it may be malignant or a malignant neoplasm arising from the glandular epithelium of a salivary gland. Well, doctor, what is parotitis? It is mentioned in my report. That is why I am asking you. It is an inflammation of the parotid gland. And a tyolith? A tyolith is a stone in the salivary gland, also called a sialolith. And this tyolocele is what? A tyolocele is a cystic tumor of a salivary gland. What is a sialodenitis? Sialodenitis is an inflammation of the salivary gland. And is that operative? Yes. What kind of operation do you perform? A sialodenectomy, or removal of a salivary gland. And this sialolithotomy is what? A sialolithotomy is the removal of a stone from a salivary gland. Doctor, can you give us the symptomatic terms? Yes, symptomatically it is halitosis, that is, offensive odor of the breath, or tyolum salivation, which is excessive secretion of saliva. Doctor, what about the diverticula of the esophagus? That is, the diverticulum. Well, that is an outpouching of the esophageal wall. there are two kinds.
I have to laugh because I was screwing up on that. Oh, I was screwing up.
You couldn't transcribe it?
I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know what I mean.